yourself more by saying no.
Got
You have sex with her and then nut is over and then you still feel like shit because, you know what I mean, you just as low as him.
Yeah.
And you got to look at yourself like internally as a weird human being. If you don't want to fuck that girl and you only want to fuck her because of a man, that's weird.
That's a whole
You gonna be thinking about him the whole time.
That's
a whole nother conversation.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like it's less about her and more about him.
No, listen, if he really liked that girl and pursued her and then found out, like, that's my ex-man, like
different. That's
man, go get some therapy, man. Man, you sound hurt.
Go get some therapy, man. You know what I'm saying? Let that he hollered at one of your girls, like it's all that's over with.
Go binge watch some high level conversation.
Yeah. We got one more?
Yeah, let's play another one. This is a page out of Maul's book.
My book?
Oh God. No.
What's up, y'all? I could just use your opinion on a conversation I was having with somebody the other day. So me and my girl go to dinner a few weeks ago, and I overhear the waitress telling these people a couple tables, across from us, whatever. A gentleman had paid for the woman's food, not the man's. But then after he did this, she was like, he just kind of disappeared. Like, I haven't seen him, but I don't know where he went, who he was, whatever. Which, I mean, I guess like that's a move. That's crazy to just like, I don't know, whatever. But that's a bold move, That's one thing. But then dude just left. Like, that's lame as hell. You can't do that and then leave. That's just the whole thing. But the sickest part was that this is an Outback Steakhouse. Like, dog, they're selling gift cards for here at Kroger down the street. Like at max, you just paid like $30 for her to have like some grilled chicken and 2 sides. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And you think now you're just big dick swinging in here with like $30 for some Alice Springs chicken in the Outback.
He went crazy at Outback, didn't he?
So what's like? I feel like if you're gonna do something like that, like if you're gonna buy somebody's meal, especially if they're there with like their person or whatever, you got to spend at least $100, like at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you think about that? That shit just seemed lame as fuck to me.
This is Ball's bag.
It's not my bag.
That's your bag. Look.
All right, first, let me get the backstory for those that don't know. So, a friend of mine, I had took her to this restaurant one night. We went literally just a friend. We never tried anything like physical, romantic, none of that.
Outback.
No, it wasn't Outback. And she liked the spot. So, she kept saying how much she liked the spot. I say, listen, don't be bringing none of your dudes to spots I'm putting you on to. Like, fast forward maybe 8 months later, she hits me like, yo, what's the name of that spot we went to?
Yeah.
I'm going here to eat. I'll say, yo, here you go. She said, no, I'm just going out with this guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go there because I like the food that was there that I had. I feel for that. Told her the spot. She went there. So what I did was I called the spot and I picked up the tab. Right? Because we had a conversation. I was like, yo, if
Crazy,
you,
right?
Because listen, because I was
He's
like,
nuts.
listen,
He's nuts.
Listen. But I was like, because we had a conversation before. I said, yo, if you out with a dude,
Sick.
and a dude you used to talk to, you see him in the spot, he picks up the tab for the table, what you doing? Like, how you maneuvering through that? Because now it's like, it's like, yo, hold up. Like, who's this dude? Like, so I remember that. I said, oh, no, this is the perfect time. Perfect. So I did that call. She texted me. She started laughing. She said, yo, he's so lame. He didn't even recognize that the tab was already paid for. He been in his phone the whole time. Like, he not even, she said, I'm never going out with this dude again, right? So
how would he have known it was paid for?
Yeah, no plan, no pay.
So yeah, was he not going to
If the waiter comes to the table and say, yo, it's already been taken care of, he didn't even hear that part.
Girl math.
Yeah, girl math.
Girl math.
He didn't even hear that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, so whatever. So the internet kind of killed me for that, saying I was dirty macking. I'm like, yo, it's not a girl.
You was.
It's dirty macking if I'm trying to get with that girl.
That's
dirty
I still feel like that was dirty.
That's
Because
my
look what
homegirl,
happened.
bro.
Look what happened. She's never talked to him again. She looks at him like a lame
extra
because of an action that you did.
No, that's not. See, you missing it. She wasn't gonna hang out with him again because the date was just lame. He wasn't talking. He was on his phone the whole time. Like,
But you ain't know that.
I didn't know that.
You threw an audible on a play.
Yeah, but my thing is,
You wasn't in the game.
but listen,
Big dirty
this is
Mac.
different
Exactly.
Big dirty
though.
Mac.
But this is different because he only paid for Shorty's meal.
Yeah, that's weird.
He didn't pick up the other
Well,
$30 for the other.
He wasn't. I think he was smart for that.
For not picking up the homie's meal?
Yeah, he not gonna pay for his
I'm not
meal.
picking up either of y'all meals.
I'm not picking up nobody meal, but it's just funny that
Don't
whoever
do that.
this,
You wouldn't pick up your homegirl's meal? that's like a friend of yours that's out.
I mean, if we together, I'm
Yeah.
not if she was
if
somebody
she's
else.
on a date with someone else.
Yeah.
Go to the no.
Thank you.
Nah, I'm picking up you.
Hell no.
But only because
Thank you.
only because, like I said, it's not like you trying to get at her or anything like that. You just know because y'all had this conversation
Yeah, you're
before.
just
Like, I'm
trying
about
to
to
ruin the
fuck
date.
a whole night up. Like she gonna have to talk about
What
yo,
if-
who's the dude that picked up the meal?
That's a good point though. But what if it fucked up the whole night?
It
'Cause you did
does
that.
fuck up the whole night.
What if you did fuck up the whole
You're
night?
bringing in a variable that shouldn't even
Regardless,
be
you
a
gonna
part of
mess up
this.
the. Because if that's me, and some guy randomly, I'm not talking to her again. She got some
Ever.
weird shit going on.
Yeah,
Without
She
question.
got this anonymous, mysterious trick.
Who's it?
Because I'm,
Just paying for all of her goddamn dinners. I don't know if she.
Anonymous,
I don't know if
mysterious trick.
I'm gonna think the owner hitting the chef, the waiter, somebody.
like, why did you bring me here?
Yeah. Like what the hell going on?
Like when you go to the
man?
club with your girl, no,
But I'ma
And yeah,
ask,
she know
like,
everybody here.
Like, did you have sex with this person that just paid for this meal? Like, I'ma feel like, what the fuck going on?
and that's what I want. I wanted that to happen. I just wanted
That's
to,
dirty, man.
That's dirty macking.
but it's not dirty Mac. And if she tells the story about what happened, now if I'm her ex and I do that, then
Oh.
that's like, yo, word. So y'all still communicate. But if she like, yo, this is my homeboy, like,
That's it.
You know,
Oh,
any man
oh,
on the other
I've
side
asked
of
you
that
this-
wouldn't believe
We're
it.
repeating
Even
ourselves.
worse, she
If
got
that was
homeboys and
flipped,
shit like that.
if that was flipped,
Thank you.
you would never speak to that girl again.
I'm like FaceTime homie.
No, you wouldn't.
Yo,
You'd
you
leave.
Call that
No, you
nigga.
wouldn't.
Let me
I
talk
would
to this
leave.
nigga. Like, yo,
You would
so-
leave.
No, I'm not.
You would
Bro,
not
I'm a
mess with
different-
that girl ever again.
Bro, that's not true. I would have said, yo, call.
And you'd be right.
No, listen, I would have
That
said,
could have been his wife.
I would have said, no.
Oh.
But I knew, well,
Dirty
this,
macking.
That
this
could've been
one,
love.
no, this one is different because the dude didn't even know the girl.
And it was
At least
Outback
I
Steakhouse.
knew my
But no,
homegirl.
he was just on some wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he did know her, but he didn't want her to know. You know what I'm saying? He could have known her. It
But
could have been somebody at the restaurant, or he could have DM'd her later and be like, "Yeah, I'm the one who took care of that."
Yeah.
You feel me? And she didn't tell him who it was because she probably went out with him again.
I mean, listen, man.
It's a
That would
wild
have been one of
series
the
events
creepiest
that could
DMs
happen.
I think a woman has read.
Like, yeah, that was me.
That was me that paid for that.
How
Yo,
was your asparagus
yo.
and mashed potatoes?
Yo, that steak
How was
and
your
mash
bloomin'
is
onions?
on me. It's nothing. It's like,
Wild
Lock-
boy
lock that
for
guy
half,
up.
though. But if she liked what she saw, she was like, "That was different."
yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it could go either way, but I think I think
I
paying
wouldn't
for
do
just
nothing
us
like
and
that.
dipping,
Nah.
I think that's hilarious.
It could have just been somebody playing a game. You know what I'm saying? Just randomly doing something you don't even know.
That's what I was doing.
It could be funny with your homegirl. do
Strong
something
game to
like that,
play.
but on like a legitimate
prank.
date, like you fucking everything up.
Nah,
Because
'cause
any
you
man
don't
is gonna
know,
be like,
man.
what the
You
fuck?
could have stopped some children from coming in reality.
Right. See? Look.
Or
Yeah.
Or
And they could have killed.
Blocking blessing.
I saved her from a nightmare of a date that she told me was a nightmare. I didn't know that. When
she
I
said
did
it was a nightmare?
Yeah, she was
Half
like,
full,
she said,
half
I will
empty,
never
I
go out. I
guess.
will never see that dude again. Those was
Because
like,
he
I
didn't
would
pick up
never-
the tab.
No, because he was just, he wasn't present. He was on his phone. I guess he
He
didn't
should
get her
have been.
jokes.
She got dudes paying for her dinner. While she
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was doing
I'm gonna get my phone and
he
find another woman.
avoided the nightmare. Because if he wasn't even presently aware that he was avoiding it. But if he was conscious of it,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this show? Oh, weird shit you got me go. Is this a game show? Like no, he avoids sound like he is the one who won in that
Probably.
He
situation.
did.
Yeah,
He got
probably.
He
got a
didn't
free
have
meal.
to pay,
Yeah.
and he had to be attached to that ever again.
Yeah.
So he got a free date.
Hell
He
yeah.
ate some food,
Yeah.
and then he
Went
left.
home.
And
And
whoever
Maul
was
paid
on
for
his
it.
phone, he went with them.
He's like how most women live their life.
Yeah.
Mm.
Girl math.
We got one back.